Morning, afternoon everyone. First day of school. I finally sent my daughter back to school. Finally having some of my own time and sort of did something that I wanted to achieve in this June holiday, which is to be able to cycle. Not fantastically well, but surviving, handling it okay. I'm still learning, still trying to adjust, still trying to overcome certain of my personal barrier of tight spaces and all. That's on my own personal perspective, I think personal barrier spaces. As I overcome that, learning, getting used to cycling, and ultimately, I think Christ, thank God, thank God for wonderful mercy for us, merciful for me. I see the priest or the seminarian that was while reading his reflection on the true painting for the past 6 months or so, how it has inspired me, and also Sean Deacon, Sean Andrew, that they will be ordering this Thursday. I think really thank God for giving all these priests, all this vocation, these people that was really there that say yes to the Lord. I think it's a very wonderful experience to be able to witness a lot of these priests ordination or see that process. I think it's a wonderful experience. As we ask Lord to bring in more vocation, I also ask myself what's my vocation. I think through my counseling session last week, we also uncover the part where I realized that I was under a lot of pressure, a lot of unhappiness, and like what Father Fred said, it was a miracle that I still stay in my marriage. I think I should thank God for giving me that courage, giving me the ability to be able to stay on. I could have make the choice of leaving the marriage. I stay on. That take a lot of courage, and yesterday I also shaved my hair for the children. It's just something I wanted to do. As in, really, I felt that through the one of the counseling session I had with them, a lot of times I just wanted to do but couldn't make that step. Consider too much at times. Lazy, just couldn't get that step. So I'm very happy that I managed to make the step to shave my hair, learn cycling. It's really taking that steps, both steps ahead, one by one, to really step out of my comfort zone. I think today, first reading Abraham, trust the Lord will just take the step, move forward, and discover his vocation, which is the key person in the whole Israelite life, the Jews, and also the Islam faith and all. That's the key. Abraham took the step, took the bold step. And of course today's reading also start talking about do not measure. About we sometimes consider a lot of things, especially on looking at outside first without looking inside. But my problem lies a lot of looking inside. But a lot of times, since certain things are important outside, I have to keep on adjusting and asking myself what is the problem. So again, today we talk about Genesis, we talk about Abraham in starting the 12 tribes of Israel. We see Matthew asking us, do not judge, look at the plank of others. Do not look at the plank of someone else when you forget about. Don't look at the little branch or little twigs in someone else's eyes and not forget about plank is someone else. Really, you don't judge, you will not be judged. So I think many of us, for me especially, under expectation of others, I tend to look at expectation of me and I realize I could not. I'm not a person that can do very well expectation of others. I really need that free space to be able to do. It comes from envy and pride. This thing about expectation, this thing about pressure. I really cannot perform well in those kind of environment. We tend to look at how other child will look upon our child. Parenting is very apparent for me also. Yeah, I was very worried that my kid will be looked down. Like the way that I was being looked down before, I'm very concerned about my child. Actually, sometimes that is always on ourselves. Some of our history, and sometimes we tend to look at other people. I think that's also very important when it comes to my in-laws and my wife. They judge. It's their nature of them to judge. And that gives them a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and even to us, externalize it to us that it became expectation. And that doesn't do me well. I think there's a difference between not caring about someone else's feeling and about the comments. I think we do, for me, I think we still should take into other people's feedback as important, as key, but not forgetting ourselves, not forgetting what God asks us to do, because ultimately we are the one making the decision, we are the one that bearing the consequence. People words talk is cheap, people's comments are cheap. They sometimes don't consider a lot of what we are going through and what is really our ability. They use their own gauge and own judge, and sometimes it's not about responsibility, it's not about capacity also. And who's the judge? Who's the final judge? It's actually Jesus. It's actually God. Why are we living so much into others, people's, and not what God wants us to do and expect us to do? So we ask this, ask God to remind us, to allow us to look at our own self, to allow us to focus on His wonderful mercy. Okay, and all this I pray. In His gracious name, Amen.